ESPN SportsCenter anchor Sage Steele has apologized after making controversial statements about vaccine mandates, female sports reporters and former President Barack Obama's racial identity. Steele has been removed from air following comments made during a September 29 podcast episode of Uncut with Jay Cutler. In a statement to CNN, Steele said, "I know my recent comments created controversy for the company, and I apologize. We are in the midst of an extremely challenging time that impacts all of us, and it's more critical than ever that we communicate constructively and thoughtfully." While recording the podcast hosted by the former NFL quarterback, Steele made multiple comments that left many in sports media scratching their heads. While talking about ESPN's company vaccine mandate, Steele said she respects an individual's decision to get the COVID-19 vaccine, but to mandate it is sick, and it's scary to me. She also spoke to Cutler about her identity as a mixed-race woman, questioning Obama's decision to identify as black on the census. "I'm like, well, congratulations to the president. That's his thing. I think that's fascinating considering his black dad was nowhere to be found, but his white mom and grandma raised him, but hey, you do you. I'm going to do me," Steele said. Steele also made comments about female sports reporters and sexual harassment, saying that women need to be responsible and it isn't just on players and athletes and coaches to act a certain way. "I've had talks with young women. They're like, oh, would you look at my tape, would do this, and I've said listen, I would love to. But the way you present yourself is not something I want to be associated with," she told Cutler, who nodded. "So when you dress like that, I'm not saying you deserve the gross comments, but you know what you're doing when you're putting that outfit on, too." In an interview with CNN's Brianna Keilar on New Day Wednesday, former ESPN host Cari Champion, who currently co-hosts Cari and Jemele Won't Stick to Sports, said many young brown girls in the industry, including herself, had looked up to Steele,